Baker Mayfield, you are so overrated. Hey, man, take yourself back to Oklahoma, bro. You need to learn more about football, man. Oh, man, you short self, boy. And I'm not making fun of short people. Alright. So, the New England Patriots beat the Cleveland Browns 27-13. We now move on to 8-0, sir. 8-0. 8-0, sir. Brady threw 2 touchdown passes, and both of those touchdown passes went to Julian Edelman. I'm surprised he caught 2 of the touchdown passes because the fact that he was questionable because he was having chest issues, and I felt like Sony Michel did a decent job. You know, nice to see Rex Burkhead again. Mohamed Sanu did a decent job. I would like to see him get a touchdown. He'll probably get one against Baltimore. Oh, and by the way, if you thought our receiving problems were bad, well, guess what? N'Keal Harry is coming back, so we don't have to worry about a thing, okay? Then you got, defense did an amazing job. 3 straight, Cleveland Brown drives were turnovers. Baker Mayfield hands the ball off to Nick Chubb. Van Noy trips one guy up, and one of the Browns' offensive linemen kicks the ball out of Chubb's hands, and Dante Hightower scoops it up for a return back for a touchdown, so it's 10-3. Then on the next drive, Nick Chubb, the running back, actually, speaking of Nick Chubb, Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, and Todd Gurley went to the same college, the University of Georgia. Nick Chubb had a nice run. Looked like he was going to go for a touchdown, but then Jonathan Jones came up behind him, stripped the ball out of his hands, and the ball was recovered by New England. There was no score on the New England drive. And then the next drive, Baker was trying to have a toss to Nick Chubb, and then Lawrence Guy picks off the ball. He intercepts the ball. Like, oh my God, man, like, it was nice to see Lawrence Guy again, man. Like, I haven't really seen him a lot in these games, but the Boogeyman defense strikes again. Don't mess with us. I think O-line did a really good job blocking tonight. There was a couple, like, sacks here and there from to Brady. But other than that, one of the big problems this year on O-line has been Marshall Newhouse. I think he did a decent job at blocking. It was actually getting a little bit of a close game. It was 17-10, and then Brady had this one pass to James White. It was like a little short pass, and he had like a good drop, and he had like a good run down the field. And you know, my dad's a Browns fan, and well, it was rivals today. It's actually really sad for Browns. You have like one of the most talented rosters. You have Odell Beckham Jr., you have Jarvis Landry, you have Antonio Callaway, and you have, well, David Njoku's out. You have Nick Chubb, and you can't use that talent well. Well, except Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is the only, even though I'm not a Browns fan, he's the only guy I feel sorry for on that team, man. Like, every time when they were running the ball to him, it looked like you were watching freaking Larry Zonka, man. Like, this dude's a battering ram. Secondary, I think, did a decent job. Nothing really to complain about all night. Bill Belichick's 300th career win as a head coach. Speaking of a fact, the last Cleveland Browns coach to win at Foxborough was, ding, 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 you guessed right, Bill Belichick. But, you know, I really think this, I think the really offense was rolling tonight. I think it's going to start rolling a lot more with Mohamed Sanu. I think they're going to be, like, a deep threat. Like, Mohamed Sanu, I think when N'Keal Harry gets back, I think we're going to have a good time on offense. We're gonna have something good on offense with Mohamed Sanu and N'Keal Harry. And I know I'm a little late on this. Unfortunately, Josh Gordon will be released after he's on IR. after he's cleared off IR, which is going to be healthy in 1 to 2 weeks. Josh, thanks for everything, man. You know, we were able to help you get over like your like addictions or something like that. You know, I was real happy when you filed your reinstatement and you got reinstated into the NFL. I was very happy. You know. But anyways, not really much to complain about tonight. I think we need to stop the run game. Oh, and speaking of run game, guess who we play next week? If you guessed the Baltimore Ravens, you are correct. We have to go up against the quarterback, or should I say running back, by the name of Lamar Jackson. Baltimore, and here's the thing. We know this team all too well. They beat us in the 2009 wild card. We got them back in the NFC. We beat them in the NFC AFC Championship game in 2011. They got us back the next year. The trick play with Julian Edelman's touchdown, we beat them in that game. We know this team all too well. But yeah, we're just focused on the next week, man. Have a good streak. We're 8-0, so yeah.